slowly this ginormous ship approaches faster and faster towards your small cog ship. Currently, Fel and Rav, you are the only ones who see this.
Rav will look at this ship pulling forward, and shit. She'll run. I'm assuming that everybody is sleeping below deck.
For the most part.
She'll run below deck and just start banging on their doors, like running past these. Doesn't matter if it's a kitchen door, doesn't matter if it's a bathroom door. She's banging on all of them, like just running down the hall.
Belle is rapidly trying to get the sails, everything full speed, whatever he can do.
As Rav runs back up to the stairs to go back above deck,
You need to tell Ricky because she's underwater.
What? That really sucks, doesn't it?
Start banging on the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Fella's doing
Can you
that.
not see the giant fucking ship under the water that's floating across? As Rob reaches back towards the stairs, she turns, looking towards and just goes, "Get the hell up and get upstairs." It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter if someone's already opened their door or not. She yells it and then walks back upstairs to go assist Fel with realigning sails.
Fella's like banging on the side of the ship. Rethny! Hey, Rethny!
She'll hear it, and she'll like jerk awake, obviously, and she'll see like the shadows, and she'll be like, "What the?" Obviously, traumatic memories are hitting. He's like immediate to the surface. She's like, "What's happening?"
And Rethny, as you pop your head out of the water, parting the sea as this rush of tides form around this gigantic ship coming towards you all. You see, upon the very edge of the ship, on the, I don't know exactly what it's called, but
The bow?
The bow, yeah. Standing atop of the railing, adorned in admiral's armor, darker themes, darker purples and reds. Moving up, your eyes see the shoulders, sharp and cutting, tassels floating from the patches upon their shoulders, to the collar, slightly unfolded, but still kept neatly. There is no neck. There is no vertebrae, anything. And floating above the outfit, a skull, humanoid in nature, but with long antelope horns curling up and up and up. Fella, you have never seen this figure before, but the amount of dread,
no head.
so no, the amount of dread that fills anyone who looks upon this figure is unlike a feeling you have felt before, even in the presence of the keeper. And they sit, or they stand, my apologies, with their hands behind their back as the ship, faster and faster, is approaching yours.
Ooh, all right.
Yep.
Time to push the boat the other way.
I will swing my door open and kind of like take some steps up, creaking the short stairs. Alright, fuck. We're going. And I'll go immediately to try to unfurl the sails as much as I can.
Seeing that everyone else is taking different tasks, Fel is going to run up and help steer as well.
Alright. Master, Sharp, what are you doing at this moment?
it takes Sharp a while. He would definitely be the last to make his way up. But as he does, he kind of just stands and stares. He looks around at you all doing things, and he's like, he doesn't feel like he can help. If you catch him, it looks like he's given up.
And you, Mossford?
Mossburn, like, as Rob was like going through and banging on the doors, it took him a few minutes, but he's like already up there. He had darted up after her after she woke everybody up. He's also not really sure what to do with himself in this situation, as he's not very good at handling boats, but he's trying to imitate like Rob and Droll and what they're doing to try and help.
You get your boat to full efficiency, and you start to take off. Your boat travels at around 2 miles per hour. Unfortunately, the ship that is speeding towards you is closer to 30. And your efforts, your struggles, desperately tugging on ropes, spinning the wheel, all seem to be worthless as this ship nears closer and closer. And it feels like the ship is about to slam into yours until it instantly stops. The water rushing away from this gigantic mass, shooting up your boat in a wave as it slowly falls back down. And you begin to float again like normal. You all look upon the railing of this gigantic ship. 100 feet above you, it's hard to tell. This figure just looking down. There's no eyes, but you can feel it stare. Did you think, Val, that I wouldn't find you?
Funny thing, didn't know you were looking. So that's
The figure disappears for a moment.
shit.
You watch from one of the sides of the boat. A almost stone door begins to slide open. And kind of like a plank, but more of like a full mechanism, a proper bridge begins to unfurl its way towards your boat. Is there anything that any of you are doing?
Guess
Sure.
I'm climbing back up on the boat.
Rob is. Hold on, I'm stretching. Oh, sorry. Rob is attempting to kind of stand in front of Mossfern. Is definitely not looking directly at this person, but is kind of just like just gazing at like eye level.
Oh, does take a deep sigh before walking to where the bridge meets the ship.
Droll will go a little bit behind, about 5 feet back. But he'll get to the top near where this is happening. He'll stand a few feet behind Fel.
Slowly emerging from the shadow of this doorway, this figure breaks through. Each step is meaningful, has purpose, and looking too long at this creature, it feels like you're going to throw up. I do not take kindly to being humiliated. Phil.
Yeah, well, I want my family back. So, call ourselves even with that one.
Even? No. There is no balance between you and I. You are prey, swimming helplessly in a gigantic ocean, and I will see to it that you are dead. You cannot run. You cannot hide. I have marked you, Fel. Marked you for death. It is now that this figure is 5 feet away from you. A curse of my own making. Whether it be I who kills you or something else. You will die.
Who pissed in his cereal?
Me?
And for a moment, a gloved hand, slips behind before you hear the unsheathing of a blade. The blade that you see before you. It's a make of material not known to you. But it has a dark, almost pitch black blade that faintly exudes whispers of shadows. Its guard depicts a cloaked figure with black angelic-like wings. And the handle itself is wrapped in some gray cloth. And this creature points it at you. I will find you, and I will kill you, Phil. Takes 5 more feet of space. Are you doing anything?
He is now pulling out his scimitar and his dagger, ready to try to put up some resistance.
Okay. What about the rest of the party? Other than Sharp?
I will take out my shield and I'll like strap it to my left arm. And he'll kind of stand up a little bit straight as the turtle can.
I'm also going to cast mage armor on myself before the fight starts.
There will be no battle map for this.
Mhm.
But we will roll initiative to determine the order of events.
Does Fel give any sign to be like, this is my fight?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm dogpiling this man.
He does have a look of fear.
So far, we got 8 and a 2. 8 for Mosfer and 2 for Droll.
Oh my god! That a 3!
Oh god.
What are-
Mosford duck out from behind Rov and draw his daggers and kind of start heading towards Fel.
Yeah, you all can be wherever you want at the start of this combat.
I got.
We're rolling fucking initiative?
Mm-hmm.
I got
Okay,
14.
No battle map, just to determine order of events.
just to determine order of events.
Yes.
I do have a question before initiative starts too.
Yes.
What is the bridge made out of?
Seems to be a combination of stone, metal, and wood.
Is the main part that he is walking on wood?
It's almost like a metal shell, then like stone patterning, and then wood as like the main thing. But it's all reinforced with metal, and you saw as it extended out of this area, it was like and slowly made its way towards
Nothing is holding the ship to it, right?
no.
I say fuck that. I say we leave.
It's faster than us.
It's he has to get back up.
Still fast, let's still catch up. Rav will get her, will unfurl her whip and hold on to it. Won't really move very much closer. And once again, is still not looking directly at this figure. For initiative, I rolled a nat 20 plus my whatever. So that's a 23.
23. Okay, so 25 to, or 20 to 25. 23 is Rav. Anyone else? No.
I did 14.
15 to 20.
Huh?
15 to
Are we
20.
talking
No
about-
one?
Other than Roth, no.
Okay. 10 to 15.
Me.
That's Rethny with a 14. Anyone else?
Damn,
I had-
dog, come on, guys.
Oh, Mossman Sharp did not roll very well.
Sharp did not roll at all.
Oh well. Oh no, it was Fel Mossford Droll did not roll very well.
5 to 10.
No.
had an eight.
Mosfern got 8. Yeah.
Mossford got 8.
And then Fel and Droll, what did you get?
3.
2.
Oh my literal god.
Hey, man.
I rolled a nat 1.
That's crazy.
LOL.
It's possible for me to roll a 0.
R.I.P.
Okay. First up is Rav.
Just in general proximity, how close am I to this fucking figure that's... Am I within 10 feet of this guy?
If you're by Fel, yeah, you're within 10 feet.
And is he holding a weapon?
Yes, he's holding a dagger.
Cool. I want to try and... Wait, I want to try and fucking grapple either their hand or the dagger out of their hand with whip.
Alright, make an attack roll versus their acrobatics.
Okay, I gotta... Hold on, let me do my double check. Okay. $24.
Oh my god.
As this whip unfurls towards the dagger, it wraps around the blade for but a moment before the grip from this captain shifts and begins holding it in reverse grip and pulls down on the whip, cutting it. your whip goes slack. And part of it falls off from the dagger into the water.
So disrespectful.
The skull can't show much emotion, but you do see its sights shift to you for just a second. Is that your turn, Ralph?
I'm deciding because I don't really think I'm deciding right now if I want to make an attack on it or not. Yeah, that'll end my turn for right now.
Okay. Rethnia, you're up.
Alright, so how close is he to us?
About 5 feet away from Fel, 10 feet away from Rav. You truly can be however close you want.
Let's take a gander at my stuff. Do, do, do. Can I splash him?
Acid splash, you may. What is that? That is a dex save, I believe. Let's see. That is...
Yeah.
Yes, a dex save. Ooh. Oh, that's fair. That's karma. It's a nat 1 for a total of a certain amount. Oh yeah, that hits.
That one for a total of certain. God, I hate you.
Roll that 2d6.
Oh, a 6!
Woo! Alright, 6 points of acid damage. You see this bubble sort of splash and fall on top, and it's kind of burning away a bit at the clothes of this figure.
Yeah, we're gonna get him naked! Okay. Yo.
There's a deep sigh, but there's no chest rise or visual semblance of breathing from this figure. Is that your turn, Rethny?
No. I'm gonna stick my tongue out at him too.
It is the captain's turn.
Shit.
He's gonna look at Fel. Count yourself lucky not to be the first. Takes a step towards Rethny. Takes a swipe.
Swipe.
Does a 15 hit.
How do I check for that?
There should be
Oh,
a
you're-
shield sort of looking icon somewhere.
Where's my
Somewhere.
lucky? Where's my lucky dice?
Where is it?
Need 'em?
It's your be close to it. Let me check on the handheld version right quick, and I can tell you, give you like a better.
Oh. I see it. Okay, never mind. It does hit.
Okay. Rethny, you take 4 points of damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Holy shit. Boom. 19.
19. You barely fail. Rethny, as this small little nick from this blade hits your face, instantly, from the wound, this black, decrepit energy takes over your entire face.
Ugh.
There's a lot of math here.
What? Hey guys, welcome to episode 2. Also the last episode, by the way, where we all die.
If
L.
just
Oh.
sure.
He's been based Talon Instincts episode 2.
Rethny, you take 39 points of necrotic damage and 33 points of poison damage.
Is that a
Effectively,
dead
She
Am I
dies.
dead?
I think you don't instantly die from that.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
Rethny has 48 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not everyone is as frail as your level 5 wizard bitch.
But Rethny is down.
I take. Yeah, I have 44 hit points right now. So
You are down, but you are not instantly dead.
I'm just gonna be withering on the floor for a little bit, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm taking a nap. Yeah, I'm taking a nap. I'm taking
You
a
are
nap
not
over here.
conscious at the moment, but you are under the poisoned condition and the prone condition. Not just
I'm-
from your unconsciousness.
So I am unconscious?
You are unconscious, yes.
Yeah, I am taking a nap right here. After I flipped him off.
Like as you're going down.
As it slowly takes over you, this
And I go, "Ah!" and then I flip him
fuck
off.
you! Then the figure slowly turns to you, Phil.
Bitch.
Takes a step forward. And darts underneath you and goes for Rob.
oh shit.
Kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy, oh. Oh, crazy. Oh, goodness.
Ain't kind of crazy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay.
Good golly. Oh, my stars.
Rob, you dead as fuck.
Rob,
Oh, shit, dude.
Rob does an 18 hit.
Well, let me take a looky. Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. By one, that hits.
Take 5 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good golly. well, shit. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's actually looking pretty good. I rolled a nat 20. Plus 1. So that's a 21.
21. You. Do you see it?
Yeah, no, you take half. More than likely.
You're still gonna take like 30
I'm still down.
damage,
I'm
probably.
still hurt. I'm hurt.
You take.
Yeah.
You take 14 points of necrotic damage, and then an
Oh,
additional
goodness.
14 points of poison damage.
That would have downed my big fat ass.
I'm alive. Don't worry, y'all.
Lord, that would be my big fat ass.
As this necrosis takes you as well for just a moment, you're brought down to your knees in pain. But you look up for just a moment, grimace on your face. You've survived. Unfortunate. Well, looks to you, Phil. After the captain is Mosfer.
So, Mossman was running to Phil. He's now shoved Phil behind him. Not like hard shove, but enough to like push him.
Right.
And you just kind of hear a little, like the little hiss towards the captain. And instead of fighting, he's going to use Healing Word on Rethne.
Okay.
Ooh. I got a 4.
Okay. 4 hit points to Rithne.
He's back! Rithne's back, bitches!
I was like completely like dead, right?
No.
No.
How many points did I have?
You had 48 hit points. You took 4 from the dagger, so 44.
Mhm.
You took 39 from the first bit of necrotic damage, so you weren't fully killed. But then the rest of the damage from the poison killed you, but didn't take any death.
I have 4 hit points.
Now you have 4 hit points, yes.
Okay, I'm back. I'm awake. I'm awake.
But you're still prone and poisoned, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm awake.
And
Is
this-
Roth prone?
No, you resisted those effects.
Heard. Okay, thank you.
However, Rethne, normally from the prone condition, you can spend an action, or half your movement specifically, to get up from the prone condition. You cannot do this with this prone condition.
Okay, I'll yell him from the fucking ground.
Mossford, is that your turn? Just the heal? Or...
Also going to give Bardic Inspiration to Fel.
Okay. Fel, you are
And that's-
bardically inspired. It is your turn next, Fel.
I'm going to drop my dagger with the free action.
Alright.
How close to the edge is he? To the edge of the boat?
Probably 5-ish feet.
I'm gonna try to tackle him off.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shove this dude off the edge of the boat.
Are you attempting to shove him off the boat, or just, or full on with you as well?
With me as well.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Or acrobatics. Can I do either? Or is it just a
No, athletics for you,
athletics?
because you are instigating this.
Hey. Where are my dice? Wait 2 seconds. I want to use my fucking...
TPK, TPK, TPK.
Alright, you guys, great session. See you never.
That is a 19 plus 3. And then Bard... what is the Bard dice at this level? It's...
D6?
Roll a d6. 28.
Oh, it's a D8.
D8.
It's a d8. Then I can just... It is 29. I got a 19
You-
plus 3. And then I think
In
whatever.
rush of emotions, slam into this figure. And you both topple over the boat, falling towards the ocean.
And as my bonus action, I would like to teleport to my dagger.
Okay. As you let go and transport yourself back on top of the boat. You don't hear a splash.
Sail. I think that is going to end my turn.
Okay. Droll, it is your turn.
How many feet would I have to move to look down off the edge of the boat where like this fellow just fell?
Like 5.
Okay, I'll immediately go over, look down. Do I see him?
You see...
Does it take my action to perceive, or?
No, not for this. You look and see standing on top of the water, looking up at you. Are you really going to be this difficult? Val.
Yes. Immediately, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to rush over at the end where these two boats meet. Droll is going to get down, kind of like slumping over, basically being prone, grab onto the ship, and as steam exits my mouth, I'll attempt to take both of my feet and shove as hard as I can.
Give me a strength check, baby.
And I will rage. So I will make a strength check.
Jesus.
That is going to be, with advantage, a 27.
27.
Get the high rolls today.
With an eruption of strength, Droll kicks off of this bridge. And you feel the boat begin to move sidewards, backing up away from this gigantic ship. And you start floating away from it. Is that your turn, Droll? Is that your turn?
Taiwan.
That's the end of my
One.
action, correct?
Yes.
In which case I'll get up from prone, and I'll immediately, like in my steam breath, like exiting, just pouring from my mouth as I'm breathing in deep. And I'll get to the side of the boat where this figure's on, and I'll just hold up my shield with my claws drawn.
Okay. Next up is Rob.
Rav is going to try to run to the helm. I don't know how many feet that is, but
We'll say 25.
okay, word. And then whilst at the helm is going to, like, turn the shit out of this boat to just get away.
Begin to turn. That is your turn. Rethni, you're next.
On the fucking ground.
You are on the ground, 4 hit points, and you feel this sickness overcoming you.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it at? There you are. Where's my fucking... What's this? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. I got 10 hit points back. Back to 14. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there.
At the end of your turn, Rethni, for the people looking over the boat, looking towards the captain. What did I say? You can run. You can hide. But you are marked, Fel, for
What's-
death. And they raise up their blade, and the ship suddenly, from areas you did not see, as these cannons and ballista move forward, as they are shot towards the boat. Rowan, you had a question.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, you sure?
It was, yeah, it's not a D&D question. It was a Rowan being stupid question.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's, yeah.
As this launch of ballista hurl towards your boat. A few of them completely miss as you guys are turning. But a few make contact. Clear holes are strung throughout this boat as the top main deck is separated from the rest, as wood planks, masts, sails fall towards the ocean and begin to sink. The rest of you fall towards the water. And as you brace yourself for that splash, you land softly against it. The water is solid, almost. And the captain is slowly approaching, 20 feet away. That's the captain's turn. Mosford.
How far am I from the captain? And how far is everyone from me?
I'd say the captain from you is about 30 feet. You from everyone else, anywhere from 5 to 15. If you're looking for a specific person, Rob is probably the furthest at 15. Droll and Rethny are probably the closest.
He's gonna double check and make sure he's still blocking Thel from the captain.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm gonna use. How far am I from Rethny?
5 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna use I'm gonna actually have him go over to Rethny and heal her, and then move back to Fel.
Okay. You do so.
To the next roll. I accidentally rolled at first level. I'm sorry, can I re-roll that?
Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Okay, so 16.
Uh-huh. 16 hit points to Rethny.
Yeah.
With that, and if that ends your turn,
Yeah, it does.
next up is Fel.
Entirely astonished that his plan decently worked. So we're in the water, correct? We are now even
On top of the water,
Swimming.
yes.
on top of the water.
You're not swimming, you are standing on top of the water.
Oh, we're booking it. Oh, we're fucking... I'm getting as many people as I possibly can and running.
Okay.
There is no other option that I realistically think we can take. But what
Am I still prone?
Yes.
Somebody gotta hold me bridal style.
If your entire turn is booking it.
It is my action dash as well. I'm full on sprinting away.
Drill,
I'm-
it's your turn.
Get the fuck out of there.
Droll will kind of look in towards direction Fel is running. From looking at this guy, even though I'm clouded by rage, can I tell that this guy is way faster than us?
You know his boat is.
Hmm.
Sorry. You know her boat is. But you don't know about her specifically.
I'm gonna start by... Where is Sharp in relation to me?
You have not seen Sharp at all. And do not know where Sharp is at this current moment
I do not see Sharp.
at all.
does anyone have the clear intentions of not running?
Well, I can't run.
In which case, I will go over and I don't know if it's an action or not, but I'm going to go ahead and try to scoop up Rethny, and then I'm book it. Same direction as Fel.
Alright.
And I will be using my action dash. I have a 40-foot movement speed.
You do. That is Stroll's turn. Rav.
Seeing that everyone is running, Rob is first going to turn and see just how close the captain is to them.
Roughly, from you, 20-ish feet.
Oh, cool.
From everyone else that has run, it depends. For Fel specifically, I think it's 80 feet. From Droll, it's closer to 60.
Tell you what I want to do with my course of actions, and I want to tell you if I can do them. As a bonus action, pull out the echo. No, hold on. Let me think about this, because I think I can answer it in my head. Let me think about it for a second. I don't know if the echo does it, then that still leaves me with the... Oh, If I do this, there's no possible way that I can dash anymore. I would only have my regular movement speed. Right. Can I use to knock someone prone? Can I do that as an action? Like if I use my bonus action to pull out the thing and as an action is to knock them prone?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
In this instance, I'll allow you.
Then yeah, Rob's gonna pull out her echo and then move 15 feet back towards the group. And as she's turning to run this 15 feet, the echo is going to make an attack to attempt to knock the captain prone.
Okay.
With the little whip.
And you can action surge and get the fuck out, dude. Fighter.
That's a 25.
I fucking rolls today! Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, he may be safe and Talon may just be bad at math. Or we're fucked and Talon is still bad at math.
I'm bad at math. I'm bad at quick math in this instance. I slammed my knee into a fucking desk.
What do you mean? 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus
2 plus 2
1,
is 4.
that is 3.
Oh my god, ow. 27. I'm so sorry, Rob. I slammed my knee into the desk.
Take a breather. Yeah. As the thing attacks, if it does not knock him prone, it's going to dissipate as Rav continues moving and gets 30 feet away.
Okay.
At least it's a good distraction. Yes, away more.
You start darting it. After Rav, Rethny, you're being
What's
carried
up?
by Droll.
Can I still do stuff if I'm in his arms?
Yes, but you are 80 feet away from the captain. 60 feet, actually. My fault.
Well, technically, I could still be able to do this if I wanted to. I wanna message it to you actually, just in case.
Just a little bit of self-sacrifice in this party today.
Just a little bit.
Hey, listen, I am not self-sacrificing. I am grabbing someone, making sure they live, and booking it. Because Droll is gonna bet this guy is fast, but I'm at least kind of fast.
Is Sharp just chilling? Like, is the boat gone or like
It's sinking. Currently.
it's sinking and we have no idea where Sharp is?
Which spell are you
Word.
wishing to do this? Jesus.
If not, I want to.
Yeah,
Probably
unfortunately,
maybe-
when you create the water, it falls as it's created.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it would fall just back into the
Hmm. 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 You got more messages coming with you. I'm trying to type.
I'd allow that. Yeah. I would say you'd have to cast it at a second level or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Higher level, if you cast it at third, it'll probably have a more likelihood of succeeding.
Alright. Okay. What do I need to roll for this?
You wouldn't have to roll anything. I would say... Actually, you will have to roll. But I would say make an Arcana check.
Alright. Alright.
What level are you casting this at? Second or third?
I'm not sure. Where do I go to see that?
You have, you at least have a slot available in first or third to cast it, like this. It's just, it depends on you which resource you want to spend.
I'm gonna do third.
Third? Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll me that Arcana check.
Alright. Oh, this is gonna be good, y'all. This is gonna be good if I roll a high one. Yoink. $23.
23. You all hear a thunderous smack as Rethny claps her hands together. Or, if there's a different way you want to flavor it.
As she's being held by Droll, she leans up more up to his shoulder. And she does do her clap. But as she claps, she also screams.
Damn.
And with that thunderous force, you feel water behind you, Droll, explode in a motion almost like a tsunami wave towards the captain.
I made sure Rob did not hit you.
Does this not hit Rob? Because Rob is definitely the furthest fucking back.
No, you.
Oh no, it's Jasper.
I
It's
wanted to
Jasper,
be.
because remember he was standing in front of where Fell was, and he's not. He
I
hadn't
picked
run.
you up. You were holding on to me.
I'll allow these retcons.
Go.
I'll allow them. Yeah, Rethny grab Mosfern if Mosfern allowed.
I can legitimately carry both
Could
of
also
you. It's
carry
not.
both.
I got muscle.
And the wave does not crash towards Ravafina. It is the captain's
Orm's
turn.
behind.
This wave washes over the captain, shooting her back 10 feet. And as she lands and rolls again in the water, for a moment the wave overtakes her, but she shoots back up to her feet, out of it. You can run, you can hide, but you are marked for death.
Saying she's got
A sprint from the captain doesn't get her close enough. But you do hear a yell as the blade is thrown from her hands. It's a bit too far to do it at all. So disadvantage towards you, Fel.
Yeah.
Natural 20
Uh-huh.
and a natural 13. What is your armor class?
It's mage armor, a 15.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Shit.
Fel, you do take 5 points of piercing damage.
And I
I
need
you
to.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alan,
Yes.
do I have line of sight on her?
From where the boat is, or from where the boat was, I would say no,
Mm-hmm.
but if you wish
Okay.
to pop out, you can.
I will pop out and use Chronal Shift and force her to reroll.
Still hits with a natural 12.
You all watch this sharp, upside down, his head pokes out of a 3-foot by 5-foot window hanging in space.
For a second, this knife flowing towards Fel reverses back for a moment before continuing on its path. And as it strikes you in the back, Fel, it feels like time is slowed. What was your Constitution save?
That is a 22.
22. You'll take half damage.
What is the initial damage that I took from
5 from the dagger itself.
5? Got it.
Should I roll initiative now? No.
No, you're good.
Yep.
That is. Since these are both halved, the. Oh, I hate doing math. 19 points of damage to you of necrotic damage, and that is already halved. And 18 points of necrotic damage.
I live, bitch. I'm at 3 fucking 3 HP, but I live. I'm taking that fucking sword with me.
And as it strikes you in your back, there's a moment where you do fall to your knees. And your breathing is labored. Your heart is beating. And you turn back. The captain is no longer there. The boat is no longer there. The mist is gone. And you look around on all sides of you, Fel. It seems like everyone is frozen in place. I have marked you, Fel. I will always find you. And you wake up.
Where do I wake up exactly?
On the ship.
This was all a fucking dream.
As dawn breaks. And the prison plateau is within sight.
Hey, you a bitch.
Was it?
Where
It was so it was
I'm-
fake. Of course they were fake.
Do all of us recall this, or
You look upon Rethne's face. And you see a scar that wasn't there. There's a scar on your neck, Rav. It wasn't there before. But you don't know how it got there. But as the morning proceeds, everyone who looks upon Fell's face almost gets a feeling of the nightmare he had. Not what it consisted of, but what it could have been.
you can tell as well
This is
that Fel is holding back tears.
Does this mean I have full HP?
Everyone's fine.
Do I have full HP or am I still like fuck?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Though, how do you sleep, Fel? Do you sleep with your shirt off? Do you sleep naked? Yeah,
I do sleep with my shirt off.
There's a moment, Rav, where you do see a scar on Fel's back. It's a bit more than just a scar. Black markings come from the scar, faint, but there. And as they keep crackling away from the wound, it almost seems like one makes an X. Damn, I really tried to stop it for the next song started. It's so depressing. Damn you bots.
was that
Well,
gonna
fuck.
end the session? Was that
No,
little-
we're still gonna get to Prison Plateau.
Oh, okay. I just
Yeah.
if you send all the bots home, I was like, oh, is that it?
No.
Alrighty,
It's
well
no
then
longer
cool.
stormy
Yeah,
outside.
got it. I'm gonna wait until they come back to.
No, you guys can go.
Okay, cool. As Rav sees, Rav's gonna place her hand on his back and
He is going to immediately have a visible reaction. He jumps forward.
she'll pull her hand back and just let it fall beside her, and what have you done, Fel?
A lot that I can't tell you. Not yet. I need a minute.
Don't forget your shirt when you're done with your minute.
Yeah.
She walks out.
I will say, very visible cold sweats. He has a slight tremor not only in his voice but in his hands. As his entire body is shaking.
As she's walking out, she closes the door behind her. There's a little hesitate right as the door is about to click shut, and then it does. Then she walks up to the top deck.
Sharp, my beloved.
Mm-hmm.
I do require, perchance,
Mhm.
a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's a 5 for an 8.
No. poor sweet bird boy.
In my pretty bird boy.
You do something bad right now, I'll openly cry.
2 out of 3. Just one more.
Uh-huh.
You feel a tug against your chest. You had a weird dream last night. You can't remember what happened in it. But as you awake in this pain, you know that this is not connected to it. And as you writhe against the measures you have taken, you breathe heavily and you calm down. But it's getting harder to calm down.
Sure. Considers not leaving where he is, but will eventually remove those precautions. If he feels like maybe it's not getting better, but it's not getting worse.
Alright?
And then he'll make his way out.
And as you do, you all see the beautiful, beautiful sight of land. Thank God, finally. You see upon you, just a little bit out of reach, is the Prism Plateau. The beacon of it shining a large, large tower, almost like a lighthouse, but not a lighthouse, as you slowly round the coastline towards the top, in which you can flow downstream towards the docks. And you slowly do. As you're all approaching land, what does everyone want to do?
So Bethany's like kind of like feeling her face. She's like, "Wow, how did that get there?" And she looks over to Monster and she's like, "Does it look bad?"
It's
No.
the mouth.
Who was that?
That was the pot. Was
Oh,
Rob,
okay.
at least, yeah.
Massey, I asked you a question. Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I was feeling the scar on my face. So I asked you if it looked bad.
Yeah, it looks terrible. You should really see someone about that. No, I'm kidding. I'm
My
kidding.
God.
No, he's gonna go over and like wrap an arm over her. Like, I'm guessing she's sitting down. He's gonna wrap an arm around her shoulders, kind of like
A little pity paw on my shoulder.
go. No, I don't think anything on you could ever look bad.
Aw.
She'll like hug him.
Rob is going to start lowering some of the sails just this way. It's a smoother docking process.
As preparations are taken, Droll, what are you up to?
I'm kind of looking out, occasionally working on the sails as well. But looking out, what do I think the chances are? I have like a bounty poster somewhere here.
Droll, you were part of a very large bandit group. You also weren't part of it for very long. And as you have come to realize, Farkas wasn't as high up in the ranks as you thought he was. The likelihood of someone finding your face recognizable, specifically, is not very likely to you. Perchance if you have some memorabilia of the bandit group upon you, maybe. But just your face, your look, no.
Nice. Yeah, I'll just continue. Help him move the ship in.
Alright. Fel,
Mhm.
what are you up to?
He gets his shirt, and he puts it on, and he walks up to the top of the deck, and he makes his way from each person, not saying anything, but checking up and then looking over them.
For the most part, everyone seems fine. Other than the few scars that you see on everyone. Much like a dream you had.
The last person he's gonna go to is Sharp.
At the current moment, is Sharp somewhere where he can be found?
I think Fel would find Sharp making his way out of the room that he's prepared, and as you uh, approach him, he's kind of kicking rope off of his feet, and you see behind him in the room there's a collection of um, ropes tied together, and Sharp kind of like tries to quickly shut the door and stand outside it as you make your way up to him.
Do I see the inside of it? Is it something that you think?
If you want to, you do.
I see we both didn't have too good of a night, huh?
Sharp can't make eye contact with you.
We're here, basically. We see land.
Just nods his head.
We'll get you fixed up.
He doesn't respond, just kind of walks past you and up towards the top deck.
So we'll also head up to the top deck to get ready for docking.
Alright. Give me a second here. Roleplay amongst yourselves if you wish.
Boogie with advantage. Boogie with advantage. He's like doing this. He's like doing disco.
Just doing a disco.
Rocking the whole boat. Party of one.
Everybody's wondering what the fuck.
Boogie with advantages.
Everyone in the dock is fucking wondering why the boat's a party boat.
Having like a disco light show going on.
Yeah.
Party yacht, dude.
Party.
Put on my
Rep is
like
beatboxing and
star-sized like sunglasses. Like the sunglasses have the stars on them, and they're all pink and sparkly.
Oh man.
Boogie with
When the Sorcerer King
advantage.
gets down.
Oh my god.
Boogie with
Really looking for town ASMRs that aren't urban environments. Give me a second. Sure. Can't wait for this to not be what I want it to be. was definitely not what I wanted to be.
What the
Dude,
fuck is
I
that?
It just started playing ASMR and my fucking.
It just started whispering and it made me so uncomfy.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. You know, you would assume something that says village.
Guys, today's Keith from Voltron's birthday.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday,
Fuck.
Keith from Voltron.
Happy birthday, Keith from Voltron.
Fuck you, Keith.
No, take it back.
Keith ain't shit.
Keith ain't shit.
Oh,
Sorry to
Mama.
All my homies hate Keith.
Yo, mama.
You hate me? You hate me?
Yo, mama.
Canonically, Caden hates me.
That's
Yeah.
Your mother.
Your mother.
All right.
Your mama.
You all are nearing towards the docks.
Dog.
Talk time.
What do you plan on doing?
We're docking.
No.
Heyo.
Let's not. I hate all of you.
You went what?
Guys,
Oh no.
Alan hates me canonically.
Yeah.
No,
Advertiser
Kaden hates
friendly
me canonically.
content.
Yeah, I didn't say shit about Keith.
Both Talon and Caden hate me
For
canonically.
different reasons. You guys are reaching to the area where you picked up this boat. In fact.
Hey, we can give the boat back, guys, because it's not blown to smithereens. That was.
God, need my 250 credits back. I mean,
Yeah.
gold.
Wait, it's just gonna be me and Rowan who get money back. Oh my god, does that mean we get the
no,
other people's money
I'm
back?
taking everyone's money. What?
No, I help pay for it,
No,
Rowan.
you're getting yours. You're getting yours back.
Oh, okay, I was about to be like, we either split it or I'm leaving.
No, but I need to get it because Clarabelle gave us some of it.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you remembered that.
I remember everything when it comes to my sweet, delicious cinnamon apple sugar plum baby doll.
Clear about Miss House.
Jesus Christ.
Sharp just puts his cloak up. He knows that most people don't have a positive reaction to a walking bird, and so he hides his face.
There's not a negative reaction to walking birds.
I mean, he'll catch some glances.
Not really. Goblins, walk around. Goblins own shops here, monstrous races, walk places. No race or species in D&D, or at least in the world of Concordis, gets weird stares. Though, you might get weird stares because of your condition, which has seemed to visually worsen.
Also, in any case, Sharp's a paranoid motherfucker,
That's also fair.
given his backstory.
Girl's gonna vibe. He's just gonna guess. No one knows who the fuck he is, so he's just gonna boogie his way down the street.
A boogie. Ooh.
He's getting G.
Oh,
with it.
he's
gonna
doing
do
the
the Spider-Man finger snaps.
He's Spider-Man, yeah, and then the roll too.
As they dock, Rob is going to go back to the shop where they originally bought the boat. Or rented.
As
Hell
you-
behind.
Alright. As you enter, you see the current wharf master sitting there messing with ledgers. Not the same one that you met when you first came in here, but he is working. Yes?
We rented a boat. We've brought it back. We're here to get our payment back.
Names, please.
Rav. And this is Mossfern. We were sent through the Adventuring Guild.
That is a different set of books. Give me a moment. He begins to search. He dips behind his desk. You see currently what he was writing with was what seemed to be ledgers. And there is a sack of coin to the left of it.
You trying to grab it? You trying to grab it?
This is
No.
No.
Hey,
Rob really looks at it for a second,
Mossfern,
And
get
then-
your little pea paws over there.
Lyndon leans back a little bit.
And in just that moment of moral stability, the wharf master pops back up with a book. I should have it. Do you know how long ago you rented the boat?
A week, 2 weeks,
About 2.5 weeks.
2, 3 weeks.
2 to 3
Yeah.
weeks. Yes. Here. That's odd. The down payment is smudged off. Well, what kind of ship did you have?
A.
It floats.
Oh my god.
Lie. Say it's very big.
It was a larger boat. Rob's definitely playing dumb. Like, it's like, oh, it's just a boat. Large boat.
A longboat, keelboat.
Ooh, wish
Great.
I knew the difference
Get it.
between all of these boats.
About how
But-
long was the ship?
Long.
Okay, then I'm going to assume it was a longboat. And he
It was
flips quick.
big. It had two levels. Yeah.
Okay, well, a longboat would run you a down payment of 1,200 gold. Does that seem right?
Yes, absolutely.
Great.
Does it?
Does
it? Does it?
Well,
Is
Am I here for this
I'm looking at my
conversation?
notes.
That's up to you.
I'm looking at my notes, and I don't think I ever wrote down the actual amount that we had to fully pay. I only
Well-
wrote how much I needed to pay back Clarabelle.
We had actually, I think. How much did we have to pay back Clarabelle? Because Clarabelle
We
fronted
owe Clarabelle $250
$250.
What was that?
I-
gold.
dollars. U.S. currency.
Well, first I said credits, and I was like, "Oh, wrong
Actually,
campaign."
it's Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fuck
say
you,
Concordis
Talon.
is based in
Roll
Canada.
is looking around, and after hearing 1,000, is going to think in his head, with his rubbing his two brain cells together.
His gigantic.
Do we have a
turtle
longboat?
brain.
No, you had a cog.
Originally, I
Get a
think.
shit boat.
Yeah,
Whoa.
originally, originally I think we had a. I thought originally we had a brig.
I think
You know, we had a
Joel,
different
Joel, I covered Droll's mouth before he says cog.
See, Town, I do need to do this. Is that I think originally we got a brig, so I don't know if you're retconning that we got a brig to a
I
cog.
would be retconning because that ship would not be
Okay.
runnable with the amount of crew you had.
Okay, cool.
The
Well,
amount of
also-
crew
yeah.
you had.
that when we first got the boat, Mossfern had talked for a better boat to suit them better.
Yes.
So now my question is, if him saying that we paid this much, but how much did we fucking pay? In
It was
total?
$250 a person, and 4 of us paid, including Clarabelle, because Lucinda did not have money.
Yeah, this thing is broke.
Broke
So-
big.
So it's
So it was
two-
Mossfern, Rav,
So you'd actually be losing 50 gold from this.
oh
oh.
no,
Because
wait.
that'd be 1250 if 5 people
Yeah.
paid.
So
No, it was
then
4
Rob will shake her head and be like, "No,
Oh, if
that's
it was 4
so-
people, then you're making 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lucinda was broke because he bought.
Lucinda was broke,
magical
and nobody already wanted to pay for it aside from Lucian.
Lucian.
Word. Okay, so then yeah, when he says it, Rob will just be like, "Yup, that sounds about right. I think it's been a while. Can't recall the exacts, you know."
Fair enough. Don't know why the ledger was smudged. My apologies. We had a new guy 2-3 weeks back. He's been fired since then.
Oh,
Mm.
Sad day.
Slams the gold down. There you go. Have a good rest of your day then.
you too.
Continues his work.
And Rob will walk the fuck out.
Man, I hope you get fired too.
So then
Say that to him?
that's
No, I'm saying after I've left.
Okay.
So then we'll do 950. Did I have another 3? Since it was Mosfer and Rob and Joel was there, Rob will split it into. Rob will first take 250 out of it and put it in a separate little bag, and then we'll divide it by 3, and so that leaves everyone with 316.6 repeating. So do you want to say 316 or 317? All right, so everybody gets 317, and by everybody I mean Mosfer and Rob and Joel.
L.
L.
And fuck us then, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck Bell, who was right there.
Oh, was Fell there?
Yeah, Fell covered Droll's mouth because Droll's like,
Well, okay,
it's,
hold on.
it's a cock, and then as he's like,
You know
Not
what?
that
Hold
nightmare we
on.
had
Hold
last
on.
night. Bell
Hold
doesn't
on.
get shit.
So 1200. Well, we don't call that. So minus 250
Yeah,
for
you-
Clarabelle.
no, that's shit.
So 950, and then if I let me take out 500 for me and Mossfern and I will be getting our 250 back for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And so that leaves Fell and Droll to get 225. There you go. You guys get 225.
Okay, I didn't expect to get paid, but okay. Will not complain.
Well, give it back. No.
No, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I'm taking it. It's fine. There is some parts of the town that I would like to explore.
All right. I will send the picture of Prison Plateau.
They're like a horror guide book, like a
Prison
hand-
Plateau's
like-
actually
like-
right there, right above Rinset Isle. So
like a pamphlet, maybe.
A pamphlet.
no one's handing out pamphlets. If that's what you're looking for.
Shit.
Okay. Out of character, where the fuck are we going?
We're going to Neverfair.
Okay.
Well,
Is Sharp's just kind of along for the ride? He never really asked.
Well, yeah, so that's the thing, is that after we get this gold, Rob's gonna start looking for the party and is going to try and coagulate you guys into like a little group so we can be like, alright guys, here's all we need to do. I know some of you guys are new. So now I just need to go through the whole idea of finding where everyone has dipped to. So that's realistically everyone, I mean Rethny and
Rethny and Sharp.
Sharp.
Rethny and Sharp. Did you wander far away from the rest of the group?
No, I'm still by the boat.
I'm like in an alley somewhere with my
Oh my
eyes on the
God.
door.
He's gonna open his coat and ask if anybody wants to fucking buy something from him.
Oh
But
my god!
if I see a party member come out of the doorway, I'll make my way up to them. I was just waiting. I was effectively just hiding and wait until.
Oh,
It
until
came
the
up.
group was done with the transaction.
Got it.
Yeah.
I assume most of the party meets within the transition between the dock ward and the docks and the north ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get sharp cured, and don't know too much about this city other than the fact that it looks very.
Well,
That we built this city.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
on rock and roll.
So I'm assuming that we're all together when Fel says this.
Yes.
Rob will turn to him, and I'm sure you could probably find someone who's got one way or another of healing something. I'm not really positive on how quickly you might find someone here that can heal lycanthropy, but this is probably a good place to look.
At least to start.
Well, we gonna need to start quick because motherfucker got one more strike left.
Well, sure. Let's start looking.
Fuck.
Stick close to me,
Um,
buddy. Stick close.
Rob will turn to the rest of the group and be like, well, most of you have at least some sort of coin on you. If you wish to shop around, do whatever you'd like. We can meet back up here-ish. Just come back towards the dock whenever you're done, or hang around here. Sound good?
All right, sure. Let's
Nice.
get going. I think we need to act very quickly.
Water.
I I guess we'll first follow Fel and Sharp.
All right.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Church, a graveyard,
If
perhaps
we-
a place to buy a plot of land for my deceased corpse.
Perhaps like a
My God.
like a backyard to Old Yeller Sharp real quick.
Right, yeah.
You get
No.
behind the shed.
You were the best dog a boy could ask for. The best bird a boy could ask for.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Look at the rabbit sledding.
I'm gonna ask around like, hey, is there a healer somewhere in town who's particularly gifted?
Yeah. Eventually you come upon this elf couple. And as you begin to ask, one of them turns, I don't know. You could try any one of the temples to the myriad of religions. Or if you're looking for some more scholarly help, Professor Waywalkett's in that tower, though some people are not too keen on him.
Got it. I think that is our best chance. What do you say, Sharp? Religion,
I see dead people.
religion, or wizard?
Wizard.
Got it. All right, let's head over that way.
Alright, you head towards the wizard tower that's off near the
Thank you.
edge of the plateau. Of course. Yes. Right.
Yes.
Yes. Come here, darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
So,
Yep.
These are mad. God.
Droll. Or anyone that is attached to Droll during his adventures within Prison Plateau, what are you doing?
I'm gonna start going around. I'm looking for cool stuff shops. Whatever
stuff.
looks cool.
stuff.
Stuff.
Stuff shops.
Mossfern is going with Droll.
Alright.
I'm literally just looking for stuff that looks cool or alcohol.
Fair.
Why, if you find a shop that's themed by a color, do not go in. It's a trap.
What do you mean? I don't set traps.
Depends
for
on
you
the
guys.
color. Depends on the color.
Anyways.
Orange, yellow, that's like warning. Red means
It's
stop.
yellow.
Green means go.
Just
Yellow. Green. Purple means please come here. The further the plot.
It fucked up.
Well, you soon realize that the docks is the docks. It's a place for where labor shit gets done. There is a tavern near the docks. Mossfern, you'd recognize this tavern as the tavern that you recruited the presence of Alice, Simon, and he who shall not be named. There. That was called
Shall not be named.
Out.
that was called the Shark's Booth. I enjoyed that one's. It's probably my favorite one I've made.
Parks booth.
Booth instead of tooth, yeah, real funny. Exploring the North Ward, you notice that this place is home to a lot more governmental buildings and religious places of worship. You do notice 2 taverns here, though, and they're more inns than taverns, but they do serve alcohol. One named the Priz Inn,
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
the other one named the Full Plate.
I'm
Tickling my teeth with a shotgun? Me too.
Ha ha.
gonna nuke this town.
Hey, Sharp, maybe I shouldn't cure you and you just go feral onto the town.
For real?
And as you explore more of the North Ward, there's really nothing of interest in terms of shops. Do you go towards Three Hooks, or do you go towards the south quarter? Southern quarter? Whatever the fuck it's called.
The lucky number. Droll snaps his little claw fingers.
I'm gonna have
I
Mossberg.
did it 3 times.
I'm gonna have Mossberg climb on Droll's back, pat his shoulder, and it's like, all right, big man, lead the way.
That way.
Okay.
Do I have a reason? No.
So you
But
begin
I'm
to
right.
explore more of 3 hooks. Okay. You quickly realize this is not a place you should be. As it appears, everyone in this area is extremely fancy. They are wearing gowns, 3-piece suits, expert detailing, fine. Sometimes some people are wearing fine masks. And as you explore, there's a lot more parks, but there's also a lot of very fine and very well-made houses here. There are some boutiques, places to buy fine clothing. There's a
Immediately.
fine furniture store.
I'm going to be. I need to fit in. Goes to a store.
Oh
Goes
my
to a
god.
clothing store. I'm looking for a hat.
Yes! Can we put Droll in a top hat, please? And not like any top hat, like an Abraham Lincoln top hat.
Okay, so you're going towards a clothing shop?
Yes, precisely.
Alright.
I'm looking for some attire that gives me +1 fancy. Makes me fancier.
+1 fancy.
You go into a shop, and there seems to be a person with much more animalistic features than normal, but they still seem human-like. And they turn to, yes, how may I help you?
Sir, I tip my non-existent hat. I am looking to procure some fancy, vivid attire for myself of great colors.
Yes. Clothing from my shop is particularly expensive. Do you have the coin?
I have many of the what they call moolah.
Oh no.
Right. Moolah. What exactly are you looking for?
I am looking for a hat only suited for, of course, 2 gentlemen.
Do you wish to fit 2 gentlemen underneath this hat?
Nonsense. 2 separate hats.
2 separate hats. I see. Apologies. What style, particularly?
Very, high class, if you will.
Necklace. Yes. Okay.
So good. It's so fucking good, dude.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Come here then, Monsieur.
Roll, go ahead. Tighten his non-existent bow tie and saunter up.
Begins to wrap the measuring tape around your head. Yes.
By the way, if Mossfern wants one, I'll buy.
Absolutely, he wants one.
And for you, Monsieur, would you prefer any sort of style?
Baseball cap, Mossburn, top hat, Droll.
What cap, Mossford?
Fucking baseball cap. He gets a
Oh
whole
my
baseball cap on.
Shit, man.
No, because I just know he'd ask for like some kind of fucking cowboy hat or some shit because
Yes.
or
So,
Struggle.
Hey guys, this is the same session where we almost all died in
I hate the French.
and about 30 minutes later, Droll and Mossford are buying hats.
How Chamber from Valorant is making him
I
a
hate
top
the
hat.
French.
Does he look like Chamber? Is this-
Yes. I almost said no, but that would be even funnier. And for you, Monsieur, what kind of hat?
shit, give me something special. I want it to look like my daddy had, kind of where it flares up at the sides, a little bit western.
I will try my best. And he takes the measuring tape away from Joel, writes down a few numbers, puts the measuring tape around your head. Masterin, it's he's taking into account your ears for the size of the hat. But he's not. You've had your measurements taken before. You've had your measurements taken by a very masterful craftsman. In fact,
Oh,
all
right.
the way back in Neverfair. In a bonding moment with a few former party members. When he took your measurements, he took the dimensions of where your ears started, where they ended, where they were on your head, etc., etc. This fanciful craftsman does not seem to be taking the same precautions. But as he pulls away, he writes down the number. Very well. I can have your garments finished within the week.
Now, just one, and he's gonna point towards the paper in his hands.
I can get it done within 1 week.
No, I mean, you took one measurement. Now, I've had this done before.
I will be honest. I haven't done hats for people with such large ears. Do you have any recommendation on how I can do it better?
He's gonna pause, and he's gonna look at Droll and kind of scratch under his chin a little bit.
Learn something today.
Droll will scratch his chin with his pinky out.
Now, maybe you just get my friend's hat done. Maybe just one hat for our visit today.
I see. Very well. I can get this done within half a week.
Nice.
And he begins to go towards the back. And as he comes out, he has in front of you some sketches. There is a top hat of sorts, Droll. There is more Charlie Chaplin-like hat. There is what we like to call a bowler hat.
A bowler.
All in a bowler hat.
There is stuff for more seafaring sort of stuff, such as the hat with the sort of 3 points, a hat with just 2 points, which can either be worn forward, like a mohawk, or sidewards. There is a more traditional pirate-esque hat. And he just kind of lays the sketches in front of him.
Let me look up the appearance of this hat. Oh, absolutely. We need to get the Charlie Chaplin one.
Ah, yes, the bowler hat, my personal favorite. As he pulls it away. No, of course.
Yes.
You wished for another hat? Yes, monsieur.
I mean, if you don't want one, then I won't take two.
Just one.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Uh,
Joel will think in his head, can I actually afford this?
That will be,
DM, can I actually afford this?
that will be 450 gold.
Yeah, I could do that.
Wonderful. That was German.
Wonderful.
Do you want me to pay in advance or half in advance?
Half in advance.
Half later?
I,
All right.
I think we shouldn't pay all of it in advance because I've seen somebody who's experienced with taking measurements of all sorts of customers who wasn't as overcompensating. And
Yep.
one, I didn't pay
Okay,
this.
the French accent wasn't real. I'm sorry.
So I think he should pay one, not that much, and two, I think half before.
Are you questioning my skill?
Absolutely, I am.
That hurts my feelings. 450 is the price. But half in advance will be fine.
Thank you.
I was expecting after that hurts my feelings for Monster to go, good.
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 Damn, that
I'll slam
sucks, but-
225 on the table.
Thank you. I will get to
L.
work right away. And begins to go towards the back.
And then Joel will go over to give Mossford a high five. And like leaning down.
He's gonna lean down. The high five for Mossfer and a low five for Droll.
Alright, awesome. We'll go get some booze. You want booze? I'll give you like a whole, like I can give you a cask. Cask of a Monta bitch.
A Monta bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of now. Rav and Rethny, what are you guys up to with the present plateau?
We're gonna walk together.
If you want, I have to make a stop.
Okay. She grabs her hand.
Rav is going to lead Rethny down a series of streets and alleyways, coming closer to the front of the town, and is going to the stables.
Going towards the stables, you easily recognize where your cart is, where you had left it. And around that space, you recognize two other equestrian sort of creatures. One, a smaller pony of sorts, and the other one, a much more elegant looking sort of horse, as well with goldfish.
Rav will go up and put her hands around Goldfish's face, just kind of very lightly knock her head against Goldfish's whatever the front of a horse's face is called.
Long face.
Long face. And then we'll kind of, take her hand and rub it down her mane, feeling for any mats of sorts. When not finding any, because they should have been well taken care of.
Sure.
We'll then move over to the other two and will lightly pet them. I think you guys are going to be sticking with me for a while until we can find you a good home. Seeing as how at the moment we still need your assistance. Ugh.
I forgot we also had a cart.
Yeah, we have a cart.
Raven Moss
Just-
and have a cart, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Toad.
For the record,
It
I
isn't sold. Said it gone.
I'm trying to recall. I believe one of their names was Princess. Am I right?
Yes, that'd be the
Yeah.
That's the pony.
Yes.
Princess.
And yes, I didn't name him.
5.
I didn't name him.
I wasn't
think
even.
it's cute. I think it's cute. Little tiny little. Was it a pony or was it a donkey?
It's a mule.
It's
a little
mule.
mule.
Yeah, it was a
It was a
mule.
mule.
It's a mule named
I
Princess.
forgot about
It
that.
was a mule named Princess.
And what is the?
Owie
What's the rich horse's name? Oh shit.
I don't remember.
Shit. I was like looking to see
Sparkles.
where it would be in my notes, and it's just
Wait, what would Lucian name his horse?
Phew. That's a great.
Sparkles. I don't know.
Commander.
Commander.
I'm not calling this horse fucking Commander.
Give him,
Oh.
We need to give him like a Kentucky Derby name. Like Pharaoh or something.
That's not. I was about to be like, that's not how they name horses in Derby. It's actually much worse. When you look at Derby horse names, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, it's really bad.
Ravel. Wait, hold on. Pause. What are we calling this fucking horse?
I said
I'm not calling it Sparkles.
that's what Lucian would have named it.
Can I name the horse?
Sure.
You can give it a shot.
What's the horse movie?
What does the horse look like again?
Oh, I have found the name.
Like-
Oh,
It's
You
what,
found the name?
Yes.
what was the name?
What?
Fiona.
Fiona.
God, I remember that now.
I don't.
Yeah. So Ravel.
Fiona apparently also thinks she is a donkey.
What?
Should have named it Secretariat, dude.
Oh, God.
So Ravel pet both of them, and Goldfish being the biggest and best horse. Goldfish is God. What breed was it again, Holland? It's a really big ones with the wide hooves and like the
Shire.
flare of fur
Shire.
over their hooves. It is a
Shire.
Shire. Yeah. Goldfish strong.
A Shire? Clydesdale.
I don't recall which one it was, to be 100% with
I
you.
think it was a Shire.
Ravel, like I said, we'll pet both of them, and then we'll look at both of them and say, just kind of looking at them and be like, we'll find you good homes. Unless, of course, you stay with the party and find another person to bond with, then... Right. And then Rav will go and try to find the stable... Is it stable keep or stable master? I don't fucking know.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. The person in charge of this fine establishment.
Yes. As you trail off to go find that, we fall back to Fell and Shark, who have made their trek far out towards the edge of the plateau, where this ginormous wizard tower extends.
What's up? Is that sharp? Should I knock? Should you? Should we just go in? Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna-
Yeah.
I'll just goes in.
open the door, and this first level seems fairly welcoming. It's well lit. It seems like a nice entryway. And as you enter, take a few steps forward. Sharp, I'm assuming you walk in as well.
Yes.
Yes. The door shuts behind you, and you hear a scrambling from above. Oh! Hello? Has someone entered my abode?
Yeah?
Oh, give me just a moment. I'll be down in a sec.
Okay.
Some more rummaging, some more clattering. And then eventually you hear walking down steps. In front of you, you see a shorter gnome, one with brighter green hair, tanner skin, and 2 strands of gray hair that sort of peek around the edges in front of the ears. And as he approaches down this long cloak, kind of following behind him, taking just a few more steps down, looking at the two of you. Ah! I've not seen you two here before. Well, my name is Erky Waywocket. How may I assist you? And that
Shit.
is where we're going to end this session.
Erky Waywalking.
Wait, I'm not gonna remember that. I have difficulty with names already.
It'll be real hard not to. Yeah, and we'll pick this up next Sunday. Well, not next Sunday, but when we
Next
pick
time.
it back up.
Yeah.
What do we think?
Yeah.